Hey guys, welcome back to another video, guys. Okay, guys, so today I'm just going to go all in this video today. So, guys, I recently uploaded a video where I mentioned the reason why I don't have any friends, so we call them real friends. And however, I know the reason why I say that, and if I feel a certain type of way about a certain type of relationship that I was in or I am in, I have all right to speak on how I feel. However, um, this fly, I don't know where this fly comes from, but anyway, sorry about that, guys. So I've realized two persons found it offensive, saying I was showing shots towards them, and it wasn't so either. Um, I was just speaking based on experiences. Um, Also, I mentioned something in the video about my friend, my past friend, who I used to be friend with. I used to get her hair done for her, and whenever she have money, she'd pay somebody else, and then to me to do her hair for her free. And somebody found it offensive, and I'm like, and saying I was throwing shots at them, and I was like, wow. I'm like, can you imagine? I upload my video, right? And I didn't it wasn't signal to that person. But yet still they're saying I was showing shots at them, and they find it offensive, and so I'm like, are you serious? It's a free world. Okay, it's a free world. Um and I'm like, what? I just don't understand, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Because, and I said to them, if I said to the person, like, if you found that video offensive, why didn't you not come to me in person and say it? Why would you just go about vex off and just, you know what I mean? Just saying some stuff that wasn't relevant and the video wasn't for you. So I felt like I'm not free to speak up however I want to speak up, and I feel like I obligated to them what I put on my YouTube channel, which is not so, or shouldn't be so, because, like, come on, I'm grown, I have feelings too, you know what I mean? And if I feel of a certain type of way about a topic or something or a person, I am free to speak my mind. And also, guys, anything that I've said on YouTube, I said it as well. To the Oh my God, this fly, to anybody, to any and anybody, because that's who I am. And as I said before, that's the reason why I don't really have friends, because most of the friends that I've been around with, they are very thin skinned. They are very thin skinned, and they're easily offended. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, that's the reason I'm by myself, because they themselves sometimes do things that offended me. And I didn't make a fuss out of it. I didn't quarrel, or I just take it like a thug and move on. You understand? But in this situation, I feel like the way things was said, as if I'm obligated to them, and I feel like it's just only it's only not fair for, like, things to divert in such a way, because there's freedom of speech. People can say anything, you know, about whatever topic they want to talk about, or whatever person they want to talk about. Once it's not a negative thing. It's not One is not something to tear that person's down. One is not something to let that person lose them confidence, free to speak. I am not a person who is going to sit back and just say things to bring a person's down or break that person's confidence or break how they feel about themselves. No. But if there are just some simple things, I will speak about it. I will speak on it, and that shouldn't be a problem. So it's like I just don't understand, like, why would like a person be offended or find whatever I said offensive? Like, are you serious? And persons overall, most persons overall don't care about other person's feelings. They will just do and say things. But I always choose what to say and what to put out on YouTube. You understand? Because it's only right for me to speak on what is more important, or speak on things that is not going to hurt persons. You know, and that's what I always do. You know, um, it's just weird knowing that person can always say things about you and do things to you to let you feel offended, but yet till whenever you say something, they always find it offensive and take it the wrong way, and think it's them you're talking and it's them you're throwing the shots on. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, who like who does that? Biblically, overall, I'm a very, very genuine and kind person. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy knowing that knowing that people want me to choose what I say. People want to pick and choose whatever I should say and put out there on my channel. Can you imagine, guys? Are you serious? Like, who does that? Nobody is not going to stop me from saying whatever I want to say. It's my channel, and whatever I want to say, I'm going to say. It's freedom of speech. If you want to have a thin skin and believe everything, and believe I'm talking you or about you, fine. That's not my problem. Anything I put out on my channel, if you find that offensive, that's not my problem. That has to do with your self-esteem, not mine. If you don't want to have a self-esteem or a strong mindset, or if you want to be thin-skinned, that have nothing to do with me, that's not my problem. Because if you was to say something about me, or just say something, I am not going to take it the wrong. I'm not going to be like, oh, that person's talking to me, that person is showing shots at me, that person's talking about me. No, I'm not going to do that, because I am not a child. I am not a child, and I'm not thin skinned. And nobody's not responsible for my action, for my mindset. Nobody's not responsible for my self-esteem. I am the only person who is responsible for my self-esteem, my character, my upbringing, my mindset, my belief. Nobody can enforce stuff for me to believe or tell me to believe certain things that is on social media. You understand, guys? And I'm not going to even feel sorry or even apologize for it, because I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I just speak whatever I wanted to speak at that moment, at that time, at that day, on that day, I should have said. And that's the reason why I say, guys, I don't have much friends, because this is what I have to go through at times with people. This is what I have to go through at times with others, because people always think I should be responsible for their feelings, or they feel about things. I don't have any I don't have any I should have said, I don't that's not my problem. That's not my responsibility. I am not obligated to that. Are you gonna pay me? Are you gonna pay me to care about your self-esteem? Are you going to pay me to care about how you feel? Based on what I've said, are you going to pay me money for me to think about your feelings? How are you going to pay me? Are you? Huh? I need to know. I need to know because I don't care at this point. You understand? I don't care at this point because it's just so funny how person always play the victim all the time. Person can just do things to you back to back and then play the victim all the time. And as soon as you put something out there, it's you, it's them you're talking about, it's them you're pointed finger on. I just don't get it, guys. I really don't understand. That's the reason why I don't really like to be around narcissistic type of persons because they're that type of person. They're always feeling pitiful and looking pitiful and full of sorrow and have a shallow mind. And and just taking things out of proportion, taking things the wrong way. Like, who does that? Who? So guys, I'm just here, guys. So I'm just trying to take one day at a time, one step at a time. Yeah, guys, so that's it for today's video. Please remember to like the video, share, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on so that you won't miss any of our uploads. And guys, remember that self-confidence is key. Self-confidence is key. Doesn't matter what nobody said, whether it's about you or not. Please do not lose your self-esteem, guys. Please do not lose yourself based on what person said. Either is it about you or not. Please, guys, just all the end up. I have a strong self-esteem, a good character. You understand, guys? Feel good about yourself. Brush things off. Don't be too thin-skinned. Don't vex for everything. Because you're gonna come across many other persons. And come on. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. Because in life, these days, people don't really care about people's feelings. They only care about themselves. Because it's a selfish world we're living in. So guys, take care. Mwah.